Hello and welcome to the Trample Bat Podcast, episode 99. I'm Gary Black. Joining me this week is Chris Conroy.
Hello.
And John Gavin.
Hi.
How are you guys?
You changed that for take 4. That was different.
I'm alright. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where's John?
John is in Vienna for, I believe, the Culture and the Riverside Bistros.
He's a massive Ultravox fan.
Yeah. Do you know Major wrote that he'd never even been to Austria?
Yep.
Cheeky wee bastard.
And what was the song that kept it off number 1?
Joe Dolce. What's Samara? You shut up your face.
There you go.
Pew, pew, pew.
Where should the ladies apply, Gary?
So we have a new Patreon subscriber this week.
Constantly surprising us. Thank you.
Duncan McGregor, which is a new name to me. So get in touch, Duncan. Let us know where you are.
Is it definitely McGregor?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks very much, Duncan. You want to get this right.
That's right.
You don't want Duncan Morton sitting there at home going, it's fucking me.
Or Donald McGregor.
That's true. It was definitely Duncan McGregor.
You sure now?
I'm not even going to check because I'm that
Was
confident.
it MAC or MC?
MAC.
MAC. Sure now?
Yep. I stake my reputation on it.
Your eyes tell a different story.
It's panic.
Duncan, thanks very much. We really appreciate it. And all the people that have continuously helped us out, we really appreciate it. When's fucking Walker going to be back? It seemed as if he'd weeks off and then now he's got another one.
Well, I think he's on his way today, but I think he was also still working today. I still don't think he's taken a day off his work yet.
Looking forward to him telling you about toilet conditions in Vienna. And maybe he'll tell you about fucking Jerry Cinnamon somewhere. I wonder if he'll describe people as just mental. Insane. He said everybody was fucking insane. Where was he hanging
John
about?
Violence?
I listened to it today and I kind of was like, John Walker seems to have been talking for a wee while, so I skipped forward a wee bit and he was still talking and he actually, if I did edited it together, it just sounded like he was telling another story about Jerry Cinnamon.
I thought, see when we did it last week, I thought you were going to go Stoke and he was going to go 4 out of 10. Liverpool, 7 out of 10.
Listen,
5 out of 10.
He had a big life experience. He wanted to tell the whole story.
We need to tell, but listeners, we apologise.
Get 3 wins, you don't hear me talking for 49 minutes.
Mate, that's
solid.
Solid. That's been every festival show you've ever done.
No, there's at least some.
Is that you laughing?
Ha ha. No.
It was. But listen, I'm sure he had a lovely time.
Well, you know he had a lovely time.
Well, the thing
is
as well, it was the thing that he was talking about was Jerry Cinnamon and the Cartinos. Right now, Jerry Cinnamon, I just don't get. Right, see, folk like it, cool, that's your thing. I just don't get. I don't find the music that good.
I liked the way when he was mentioning the names Cortinas tracks. It was as if we just already knew them.
See, other than
he could have been making them up.
See, other than Not 19 Forever, I couldn't tell you another Cortinas song. And I mean, I know music and that. It's not that, but I don't write for the NME or anything. But I know music. But every other Cortinas. Well, in fact, there was one of the songs he was on Radio X the other morning, Winter Wonderland, and it was awful.
Awful.
Really, really bad.
That's John Gavin's Walker favourite band review.
I don't like them. Just don't.
Yeah, I don't really get it either, but I was happy for him.
Oh, for him as an individual. For the listeners, different story.
They're like the band that aspired to be the Kaiser Chiefs. But didn't quite make it.
You know, John's not going to listen to this, but some of his friends do listen to it and they will tell him.
They're just not for me. They're not my cup of tea. I've tried. No.
Give it a bash?
Nope. No.
Okay.
Not interested.
So the only celebrity death I could come up with this week is a fucking kangaroo.
No.
Yep.
Roger the kangaroo. Do you remember us talking about him before?
Did they punch somebody in a viral video?
No, he was just really good looking.
He was a fucking ripped kangaroo. See, like if Hugh Jackman was a kangaroo.
Right.
Like Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, No Greatest Showman, Wolverine. like veins.
He went viral about a year ago
Right.
for being ridiculously handsome.
Just toned.
Oh,
Beautiful.
ripped. I'll
Have
show
you got a picture?
I've got a picture.
So what was it? Steroids? Sexual misadventure?
Working out.
I ended up, I read about him. Just
No,
'cause obviously,
what did he die of?
Oh, natural causes. That's Roger
Yeah,
there.
that's just a fucking...
No,
that's the best of the kangaroo. Let's see it over.
that's a big kangaroo.
He's big.
He's ripped.
Let's see. Oh, I see you've logged on to your subscription at perthnow.com.au.
It's, everyone's
Roger the
favourite-
ripped kangaroo dies of natural causes in sanctuary.
Just a big
Australia's
kangaroo.
favourite ripped kangaroo. Like there's a top fucking 3. How would you even keep them in the podium? Has died at a Northern Territory kangaroo sanctuary at the age of 12.
It's a good age.
No
for a
age at all.
kangaroo. It's
No
like,
age at all.
gone but not forgotten.
Wait, hear this. Roger sprang to fame. In 2015, when a photograph of him crushing a metal bucket between his paws went viral. Wally wouldn't like that. Since then, Roger's impressive physique and playful personality has become the basis for many a meme. In a video uploaded to the Kangaroo Sanctuary Alex Springs Facebook page, Roger was remembered as a much-loved animal.
See how you were slagging off the Perth fucking thing? You're actually just ripping off their entire story here. You're just reading
I'm
it
not
off.
giving him the clicks.
This is journalism these days.
This is...
Roger stood at just over 2 metres and he weighed
The people
89
on the-
kilograms,
The people
same
on
as
the
myself.
podcast can read the article themselves. The first one that come up in Google. If you go into Google News, that's the fucking first story there.
Wait, no, that's sinister at the end there.
You're wasting their time
He
here.
has been buried at the sanctuary where he lived for 10 years. So they fucking kidnapped him when he was 2 and put him in a high-protein diet.
No, he was an orphan. Said he was an orphan.
Really?
Aye, they saved him at the roadside.
What, did they ask him? Where's your mum and dad?
Aye, and he's like, I don't know.
Anyway, it's...
Right, he kind of went, and they went, somebody's trapped in a whale.
You know,
Oh no, your mum and dad's dead.
when he was a joey, he was bullied by the other kangaroos because he didn't have a mum and dad, and that sent him into the gym to start pumping iron.
Have you got a kangaroo montage in your head?
Yeah.
Beds are burning.
That would be the tune. Fucking Land Down Under.
Aye, something be men at work.
You speaking my language? That one.
They do they rhyme language with sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
which takes a specific way of singing sandwich.
And they sort of also rhyme sandwich with breakfast. Do they know?
We've got
Stop
some,
me
we've
and
got
give
some
me
Australian
breakfast.
listeners. Some of them are big fans of yours. Let us know how this story was reported in Australia.
I think they had the National Day of Mourning.
I'd imagine that would be the sort of story. It would be a bit similar to when that Doug Faye Britain's Got Talent died.
Pudsey.
Yep.
Did that
Pugsy.
die?
I don't
That
know.
lassie kicked it every time she went past.
Aye.
You've given me a Twitter followers than me.
Just a punishment beating.
Mm.
Every time it missed the hoop.
I'd love it if he died for pushing in an electric fence. But he's not. He's been drinking Guinness all day.
Do you think it's a fucking dog, no Ricky Hatton?
You know, it's like once you've been on TV, you start getting hangers on that are offering you the wrong types of stuff.
Aye.
See, but the pub, like when I was younger and growing up, my mum and dad would take us to the pub. It was a pub you were allowed to take kids into. But there was always a dog drinking. There was always a dog drinking like beer.
Beer?
Aye. An ashtray. It was all a clean ashtray, obviously.
Aye.
Did they never have that
A
in the
blue
pubs you were
Foster's
at when
ashtray?
you were growing up?
Feels specifically like a blue
I'm
square
thinking
Foster's
a
ashtray.
blue Tenants one, where it's like red, white and blue, sort of.
It was all hunting dogs we had to broad and all down the corridor, chasing deer.
I'd imagine the sort of dog of choice implanter would have been mongrel.
There's a lot of greyhounds. A lot
Aye.
of greyhounds in Blantyre. I've seen them getting walked.
Because it's near the track.
It's not far away from Shawfield.
Do you know that a boy up where I live, he's an old guy and he's in like an electric wheelchair.
Used to beat greyhounds when I was racing them. Used to race them myself. Sorry to interrupt you.
That's all right. There's this guy and he's got a wee electric wheelchair, but he's got a greyhound.
Right.
And I always just think it's like the saddest greyhound I've ever seen in my life. Just this greyhound just walking along with this wee guy in an electric wheelchair. If you see it, it's really quite a tragic thing to see because the greyhound
Who's
looks...
slowing down who?
Well, no, the greyhound looks like it's just like...
Dying to go.
Come on.
There's
Come on. It's fucking raining here.
There's a big problem with retired greyhounds. because they've came to the end of their working life, they can't adopt them out quick enough.
And they spend all day in the pub.
Have I ever told you?
Fitting through skinny fences.
Have I ever told you a story about fucking when I was in Jersey?
What
And they
job,
had-
what
and they
job
had-
are you doing then?
And they had the iPod competition. This is when
Can't
iPod.
wait to see how this is going to relate
this-
back to
this-
Greyhounds.
This is when iPods first came out.
You working at the time as a...
The town crier. This was before I was mayor.
Right.
And before the helicopter pilot. It was just as iPods came out, and they were really, really expensive. And my brother was going through his. I was working for the newspaper. I was working for the Jersey Evening Post.
Right.
At the heart of island life.
Mm-hmm.
And
What was the biggest story you reported on?
but it was about rolls. There was mouldy rolls in a baker's window. It was like fucking.
Wow.
Boy was fined.
I remember it. Rollgate.
You doorstep the baker.
Honestly, the crime in this paper made fucking Heartbeat look like CSI. You'd think there'd be more crime considering the fucking people who were visiting the island and doing really bad things.
That wasn't Bergerac Island, was it?
No, it was.
Belt of a theme tune.
But because you knew the island had gone. If you get through the tunnel, that isn't where it brings you out. That's ridiculous. Charlie, it was his pal Charlie. He was the millionaire.
Do you know what? The only thing I can remember of Bergerac was sort of chinos and a leather jacket and a jag and a belt of a theme tune. That is it.
John Nettles.
John Nettles.
So
an iPod competition.
So
You're the town crier.
I had only been in the job maybe 2 months, and the woman that interviewed me for the job, her big passion was rehoming retired greyhounds. Had a very good relationship with John Hartson.
That was a big passion.
Just no kids. Her and her man went to the UK, raised money to fucking get the greyhounds. Right.
Fucking hell, what life choices is that woman made to lead up to that point?
So my brother was going through his accountancy exams at the time, and he had to go and sit an exam in the town centre a Saturday. It'd been a Sunday morning because everything was shut. So whole high street doesn't open up to maybe 11, 12 in the day. It must have been a Saturday. I'm talking pish. Try to think the sort of aspect of it.
There's a lot of detail here.
You need it.
What colour of jumper were you wearing that day?
I think a blue bear couch fleece.
Classic.
Classic. But like Jamiroquai in the Virtual Insanity video.
That I'd got when I left the snowboarding school. For the blind. Snowboarding for the blind.
Right.
So I dropped my brother at the top of the town, and when I've got the radio on, the local radio station saying competition to win, the local iPod shops got in touch with the
local iPod shop.
They didn't have an Apple shop there, so there was only one.
Curry's?
No, they didn't have Curry's there, mate. They didn't even have an Indian. Fucking the.
They did have an Indian, but they chased him off the island.
Surely Argos. They must have an Argos in Jersey.
No Argos, no IKEA, nothing like that, right? So there's only one registered, and they've got into cahoots going, today in St Helier, your chance to win an iPod. Okay? We have put 10 iPods out onto the street of Jersey, out of St Helier, in the form of a balloon. So we have left these helium balloons around lampposts and everything. You just pop the balloon and bring it back into us in the shop, and you can redeem it for your iPod, right? So I'm listening to this going, I'm going to drop you off, and then I'm going to go and look. It was the big grey screen iPod, the big fucking.
Oh,
you know,
right. They're worth a fortune if you've got one that works.
Like a speed bump.
Yep.
7
million gig.
So the first thing I did was parked up the motor. I start looking about the town. Proper treasure hunt. I'm looking for helium balloons.
Sounds really exciting.
Yeah, were you wearing a jumpsuit?
It's the best Saturday morning. No, I'm going
jumpsuit and a camera.
The best
following you about the tin.
Best Saturday morning I've had in ages. The fucking town centre's empty. Going, how can I find one of these? So fucking 20 minutes I'm running about the town. Fucking going, I need to get one of these, man. Fucking down the side streets, I'm fucking up trees, I'm in the baguette shop. Have you got one? No, we don't. Fucking, I'm going to take one more fucking stroll right down the middle of the high street, and then I'm chucking it, because it's 45 minutes of fucking been at this now. I thought they'd have been more prominent. I'm like, enough's enough. They're making a complete arse of me. So I'm fucking walking down the main street, and I see a purple balloon floating.
In the air?
Outside tied up at the front of BHS. Wow, fucking brilliant. Ran out there, popped it with my car key. Fuck all in it.
Right.
Just then I turned round, the woman that would take me on for the job was putting out her table for raising money for the retired greyhounds. She was tying other balloons to a lamppost, going, what the fuck you doing? Well, I'm trying to win an iPod. You're trying to fucking what? So the iPod shop's only around the corner. So I went round and was like, where the fuck's these balloons? They said, oh, the competition's not until tomorrow. But see if somebody that you work with, you see to pop a balloon and pop their own fucking greyhound, pop their own balloon in front of them, and then look at them, and then just look to go, what the fuck is the matter with you?
I can see why she's such a passion for it now, because if somebody had fucking done that in front of me, I'd be like, I'd never let that go.
I fucking give you a job. I made you full time. But why do you hate these greyhounds?
What job was it for that she made you full time?
Blowing up balloons. Editor. I fucking loved that job, man. It was a brilliant job, that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. I sat next to a wee Italian fellow called Lorenzo Nardoni, and he done the motors and I done the boats. Boats and restaurants for their advertising. It was amazing. I made the right arse at once. There was these two fucking rival boat companies. And the guy that ran both of them, they were both called Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And I fired the wrong email out to one of them one day, offering them discounted rates. I was going, why are we not getting that rate? They fucking gave me a real dressing down.
I wonder.
I just put my earphones in my iPod and tuned them out. Do you think I got an iPod on the Sunday, Gary? Did I fuck?
No chance.
No.
Did I fuck? How the fuck did we get onto that?
Roger?
Dead
Roger,
kangaroos.
the dead kangaroo.
Kangaroos.
So that's the only famous sort of dead person there was.
Roger, R.I.P.
Long live the next hottest kangaroo.
Do you think
He was hottest. He was just ripped. He was just a very big, muscular kangaroo. It was a bit like that big cow. The big cow?
Oh, that was put in with weird cows.
No, that was a big cow.
It's closer.
Right.
All
right then.
So, in the lack of
fake news.
it's been a pretty mild winter for the celebrity deaths so far.
Mm-hmm.
But the worst is yet to come.
The Christmas day of George Michael still fucking ruins me, so I'm going to try and get through the period this year. And you know how bad I was when David Bowie died.
Mm-hmm.
The Glastonbury album's fucking dung. Don't bother with
The
it.
one of the things I find most sad about George Michael gone is that every year cunts make that same shit joke on Facebook.
What one?
Like Last Christmas. Like they just do jokes about Last Christmas because he died.
It's only been 1 year.
I know, but
I'd say that's 2 years. George has been dead. We were talking about George Michael beforehand. I'm saying, well, obviously, Faith is the greatest George Michael track.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's your opinion.
What's yours?
I go back to the days when he was pally with Andrew Ridgeley, and the song Freedom.
Right. But
I prefer the Robbie Williams version.
You know Faith starts with a wee bit of freedom.
No, it's like pipes.
Okay.
That's that pipe organ.
Right, okay. Let's...
I can't do the tune it does.
I'm just looking this up.
I tried to do it and it sounded like fucking Tales of the Unexpected.
Well, I guess it would be nice. How many times
that.
have I fucking played the start of this? Right, you ready?
Right.
Are you ready?
I'm listening.
Right.
Was it slowed down? Did you know that, Gary?
Don't think I've ever heard this part of it before.
What?
And that's why Faith.
Girl, all
I listen to
want
this
right now is
weekly.
you. I didn't realise it.
Apology accepted on behalf of George Michael.
No.
I've only ever heard it starting there.
Right, we'll just listen to the full thing.
If I could touch your body.
Freedom's my favourite George Michael
You
song.
got a favourite George Michael track in the spirit of Christmas, Gary?
I bet he also sounds shit like
Fast Love.
Jesus to a child.
That was the only other two I could think of.
Fat
Not
Slug.
really.
If you're looking
What's
for
the one,
fat slug, fat
what's-
slug in your eye.
There's the one called Beat the Dog.
Yeah.
Beat the dog?
That was in response to George Bush Jr.
Yeah.
With the animated video.
Mm-hmm.
Channel 4, back in the time, going Channel 4, were excited about it. Just premiered the video from.
They used to do that though. I remember, was it Smack My Bitch Up? That get premiered.
Yep.
Oasis,
late night.
Lila.
But they don't really do it
So
anymore.
I've been showing my kids videos.
I've smacked my bitch up.
No.
She just
It's a woman. If you watch it, it's a woman.
Somebody actually, I was doing a gig and somebody actually had referenced Smack My Bitch Up, and somebody was like, it was Theresa May all along. All makes sense, breaking into a jag and all that.
I was listening to an interview with Liam Howlett. It was Scroobius Pip's Distraction Pieces, if you want to go and listen to it. It's a two-parter. It's very good. Do you know what?
I've tried listening to the ones I didn't like them.
Right, Liam
I
Howlett
like other things that he does, so.
telling the story of playing Reading and Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
He was a huge fan of the Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys, Adam for the Beast. No, it wasn't Youch that phoned him.
Everybody else gets the Beastie Boys mixed up. Mike D's the only one that anybody definitely knows.
Because he's blonde.
Now, one of them though called something like K-Rock.
It's MCA.
It was
and
MC,
Ad-Rock.
it was MCA that phoned him and said, could you not play Smack My Bitch Up tomorrow? Because, you know, it's offensive to women. So the Beastie Boys phoned Liam Howlett the day before, says, can you not play Smack My Bitch Up? Liam Howlett says, see, just because of that, I'm going to play it twice. But put him in an awkward position. I'm going, how fucking dare you phone up like somebody I admire,
Yeah,
phone me up and tell me what to do? Fuck that.
I would feel quite weird if the Beastie Boys phoned me up and says, going to do that thing that you normally do. That's folk want to hear you do.
Going to know do the hang about the fox and the rabbit.
All that stuff.
It's
All those jokes.
offensive to foxes.
I've had folk like be offended at various different things about jokes. That I'm just like, what? I used to do a joke about my 3 daughters all being bought pants, but the pants were all the same pants. But because I was a house, different sizes, but I was a house husband, so it was one of the fucking worst things. Was trying to work out different sizes of pants. And
You
a woman
put them out next to one another.
A woman came up and fucking complained at me after a gig going like that. I mean, I enjoyed it, but all that chat about children's underwear, I didn't appreciate that.
Just
I'm
make them
like,
feel
what?
uncomfortable.
And I'm like, how what's wrong with it? Oh, I mean, you just don't talk about those sort of things.
See what
I won't fucking bite my shit, you cunt. Get the fuck.
you're offended at that.
Aye. I actually did lead into the whole thing. So you were offended by that, but you weren't offended by anything else. Everything else was totally cool, but you just
Come in, I'll
cannot
tell you.
talk
The wee
about
girls
fucking-
wear pants.
talking about doing fucking washing. Sorting out washing offends you, does it? Aye.
People get really uncomfortable, but I realised when I was away last weekend, we spoke about being away in Reykjavik, in the Penis Museum. Did I say that our football bus that goes to the football games, it's all guys I went to school with. There's a dozen of us who went to school, we all go to the football. But I don't know if I would describe them as homophobes or old school makes an excuse for them. A lot of them aren't very comfortable around penis chat.
Right.
Okay. So, see, no matter what I was doing over a 3-day period, I made out that I was still in the Penis Museum. So, day 1, we went to the Penis Museum. I took hundreds of photos. I held some of the photos back. Then, day 2, I was like, that's us back in the Penis Museum again. Day 3, fucking hell, I'm glad we bought the week's pass. Really getting the value out of the Penis Museum. They would not fucking engage.
It's like you shouldn't be talking about
So I expected a different reaction. I thought they would have been quite vocal, challenging your sexuality because you went to a penis museum?
I was missing home. What can I say? So went to the football during the week there, going, oh, is that you finished with the penis museum? I says, I've still got plenty of photos here if you want to see them.
That's just no right looking at that kind of thing.
Right, what stories you got this week, Gary?
Well, talking about
The penis museum.
the Penis Museum and George Michael, did you get your top 100 Spotify lists?
Yeah, that was how me and John got onto that, wasn't it? Yeah, we did. How is it a top 100? Is there 100 on it?
So it's the top 100. If you go into your Spotify, one of the playlists that's on there is your top 100 most played songs of the year.
Do you know what happened? With fucking, I said to I was on the phone to Ralph, I says, we talk about Spotify quite a lot. Says, see they've put that top your year's review up on Spotify. He's like, aye, Gavin sent me it. so do you just fucking send these links to people individually rather than grouping them? That you'd save yourself if you just grouped all your regular messages in one chat going, this is what I've been looking at.
It's probably, again, a wee bit like my marketing skills. I try to target things to a niche market.
Aye, Gavin sent me it.
He never did that voice. He was quite excited when he was replying to me.
Right. What was on you? Were you pleasantly surprised at what you've been listening to?
Yeah. My most listened to artist was LCD Sound System.
Okay.
My top 5 was, in fact, I'll dig it out, but
is it in order? I didn't think it was in order.
I thought it was in order.
Nah, mine wasn't in order.
Well, it said that. Well, if it was in order, my most played song was 4 out of 5 by the Arctic Monkeys.
Okay.
Or as it's known, the only song on that album.
The Ultra Cheese was very good.
Pure shit. I don't know what I was expecting, but I
There's a lot
wasn't.
of fun art this week.
No.
Part B podcast was getting it. Arctic Monkeys are getting it.
All the high art stuff.
Right.
Nah,
Highbrow.
I just didn't really think it was that good. I tried listening to it. But
What's on your list?
I'm getting to it.
What's on your
I'm
list?
getting
Have
to
you got yours?
Well, I've got a problem that's twofold. One, my partner shares my Spotify account.
Why do you not just shell out the cash for a wee?
Because I'm cheap.
That's low.
And two, I only really use Spotify to listen to songs that I don't already own. So it doesn't really indicate, I've got all the music that I like on my phone.
So do you use
Through
Spotify?
iTunes?
I use Spotify, yeah.
Do you use Spotify almost as like a sort of like how a hybrid engine uses electricity to make the car work more efficiently?
Well,
Why don't you tell us what's your most played in iTunes then?
Right. Well, I've managed to.
You're such a fucking.
I've managed to
Apple
find
gimp,
mine because yours will probably be like fucking Alien Ant Farm.
The Mannix times 4.
Some 41. So
Cause
my
I'm in too deep.
top 5 artists are LCD Sound System, Father John Misty, Q-Tip, Beck, and Hot Chip.
How do I find that fucking list there?
See when you go into the thing Spotify, there's a website Spotify Unwrapped, and it's like 10 pages, and then the last page gives you that list.
I can't get it for the app.
No,
I've just got my top 100
I sent you the link.
individual songs.
But if you, I sent you a link to
Sign
Spotify
in and all
Unwrapped.
that. As soon as you're asking for
no,
an
it's
email
interesting.
address and
Well, my top 5 songs were 4 out of 5, Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Sound System, Happy Man by Jungle, Stay by the Black Madonna, and Witness One Hope by Roots Maneuver.
Okay.
So it's quite an
Roots
eclectic mix.
Maneuver.
Fucking love Roots Maneuver.
That's your most listened to.
Witness of Fitness.
So on my Spotify, I've made myself a wee playlist of like 80s stuff.
Right.
Some maybe a bit older actually. So I've got Killer Queen by Queen, Oliver's Army by Elvis Costello,
That's a cracker, mate.
Up the Junction,
Finny hates
Squeeze.
that one.
I've got Doo Wop by Lauryn Hill.
Do what
Right.
that thing.
How many times have you listened to that?
Don't know, it doesn't say. I've got My Sharona, Ghost Town, Airport by the Motors. It's a song I really like.
I think Ghost Town was on mine as well. Look, that's all I'm getting there.
I'll send you the link.
No, I just clicked through your link there. This is fucking good
Taking forever.
podcasting.
Quite high
Well,
up on my list in the
is
year
this-
2525 by Zager and Evans.
Is this just a playlist you've made?
No,
or
top
Is
100.
that your top 100?
Yep.
No, mine's is all quite. There's quite a lot of recent stuff. A lot of LCD Sound System, Run the Jewels, But the thing, there's the occasional weird one that just crops up and you're like that. I could probably put this playlist on if folk can run, but then all of a sudden, something like "Don't Leave Me" by Blackstreet would come on because I really like that song. Gloria,
over no diggity.
Gloria by Laura Branigan.
Okay.
Gloria,
Aye.
love that song. Because I use it as a joke. The song "Careless Whisper" is it's one of my top 100 songs of the year.
But you play that to the kids quite a lot, don't you?
I do that as a wind up. I do it out in the street sometimes as a wind up. What a Tame Impala.
That's actually pronounced Tame Impala.
Is it?
Yeah.
DJs Take Control by SL2. By the way, see if it comes on, you'll be like,
No, that's mate. It's no on a rag a tip, is it?
no,
Yeah,
but it's good.
that's the only one worth listening to.
Aye.
Oh,
So, have you seen all the shit that's going down in France?
What
The yellow jackets.
What is a yellow jacket?
It's somebody with a high vis vest on.
Is that what they're referred to as? So
Yellow
anybody
jackets.
wearing high vis. Okay.
How does that work for shopping trolley guys?
Well,
Aye,
they've been
yellow
told
jackets.
not to use them for their own safety.
Aye.
Nobody can see them, but so they can get run down a lot more. But do you think, I don't think people are as aware of what's going on.
That's because they're omnipotent. What are you talking about? High vis? Has it lost its effect?
I'm talking about the whole story from France. I think it's.
Well, why don't you tell us the story rather than assuming prior knowledge?
That's what I was getting to. That's the exact point I was making.
I've tried to read what, and I know it's something to do with fuel taxes, but
Yeah.
when I've tried to read it, it's been everything I've tried to read has been presented in such a way that I'm like, I kind of don't really know why these people are protesting.
Gary read it in French.
Oui.
Sacre bleu.
Just to get the...
The government tried to put a 3.5% fuel tax on, and the French said no.
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 So they took to the streets in high vis vests.
All of them?
Yeah, every single person. Yeah, you can look down the Champs Elysees and it's high vis as far as you can see.
There's a cracking photo I saw the day, and it was a guy, and he had his face kind of covered up because they were firing out tear gas and stuff. And in one hand he's got a glove, but in the other hand he's got a tennis racket, and there's a tear gas canister or something that's got
waiting
smoke
for it
coming out
coming
it,
back.
and he's just ready to fucking rattle
Volley.
it back to them.
I seen
It's just
some-
like, it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen at a protest is a
But-
guy wearing a brilliant forehand.
But Macron and the centrist government capitulated, didn't they? They,
Yep,
they went backwards. So
That's
protest.
what happens when you actually mobilise en masse and have your voice heard.
What I liked, do you know what? Macron was really, really clever. See, day one of the protests, you were seeing the videos coming out of France of the riot police standing face to face with the protesters, and the riot police took their helmets off to show that they stood with them. The next day, they just went out and leathered fuck at them, man. Full bat-ons, you know.
I seen a guy getting picked out of his wheelchair to get leathered.
Aye, I see, but they kind of
Just lifted the wheelchair up so he couldn't go anywhere.
tipped him at it.
What was he saying though?
It was on French. I needed Gary there.
There was one I saw with Macron something that lead up to it. I don't know if you saw it. It was he was getting a lot of grief for shouting at, having a go at a wee boy.
Yeah.
Did you see that video?
Yeah.
What did Macron say to the wee
A
boy?
wee boy
No,
was giving him shit, and he
Aye.
basically tore shreds off him, saying, "I'm the president. You can't speak to me like that."
But I actually had quite a bit of respect for him for kind of the way that the point that he was trying to make, because the wee boy was like just saying stuff. I think he was singing stuff at him and that. So and Macron was like, "Don't behave like that. See, if you want to talk to me, then talk to me, and I'll listen to you. If you're going to enter into a debate with somebody, then you need to treat that person with respect. If you treat that person with respect, then you can enter into the debate. Don't act like a child."
And what did the kid say? You're just a shit
kid-
Tony Blair.
I don't speak French, but it looked like the kid went, "Fuck off." You fucking talking to?
But I think the high vis vest part of it was quite a clever move.
Certainly for the
so
companies
the-
that make high vis vests.
Yeah.
So the TV cameras can pick out who
Well,
was
as well,
getting beat up.
it means that it's much harder to distinguish the line between the police and the people from a protesting point.
Right.
So if you take an eye bird's eye view of it. You can't tell who's what.
So were the police wearing yellow high-vis as well?
And it's been so successful that Egypt, coming up to the anniversary of the
spring,
have banned the sale of high-vis material in all of Egypt.
There you go, yeah.
So the idea was that they would blend in with the police.
I don't know. I don't know if it started like that, but that's certainly the effect it had. That you could, when you see a crowd view, you can't tell who's who and what side's what side.
The riot police don't wear high-vis vests.
That's true.
They usually wear black because it makes them look scarier.
Like stormtroopers.
But they were white.
Because, I mean,
Like black stormtroopers.
Let's be fair. Police aside, if you see somebody coming at you with a high-vis vest, it doesn't always strike fear.
Health and safety.
Oh no, here comes the fire marshal. Maybe somebody will help us across the road.
When I was following Dumbarton around all the seaside towns of Scotland, there was always an idea that we'd all go in high-vis jackets just to piss off the stewards. But we never had the French gut to do it.
I went to an Alloa game once, and the Alloa fans, because they wear yellow and black hoops, are quite distinguishable. So when Alloa are shooting into one end, all the fans wait behind the goal that they're shooting into, and then when they change halves at half time, they go towards the other end, so they all move together, and that's known as the Swarm.
The half-time Swarm.
Just like 40 guys.
You wouldn't often see that at like Parkhead or Ibrox. They would
you stay in your seat.
I think
look
you
up
used
the other
to.
end.
I think
No, you would never be able to
maybe
get
not
past
there.
past the fences.
Back in the days, it would be like 100,000.
Certainly used to do it at Boghead when I was a wee boy. Change
You could
ends at half-time.
walk all the way around.
Mm.
When was the last time you were at a game? The one you went with John, the playoff?
That John never turned up to. Yeah. No, it was the Iron Brew Cup final against Inverness.
It was
in
on the
Perth.
telly.
Should have just watched it on the telly.
Oh, it was a Gaelic commentary though.
When I saw, just when you're talking about like things like civil unrest and, tear gas and police riots and stuff, I don't know if you saw that BBC Alba is going to be showing Ayr versus Auchinleck Talbot.
That'd be a great game.
Fucking yes. I'm looking forward to that. Like I was looking forward to Tyson Fury.
That's real football.
Deontay Wilder.
Do you know who Auchinleck put out in the last round?
Who?
Blantyre Victoria.
Aye.
And you know how they pitched that on the posters? Battle of the Giants.
I remember going to watch the junior football when I grew up in Forth. It was Forth Wanderers was your team, and they were an alright team, but they weren't that great. Auchinleck have always been a really, really good team. But there was them, Beath was the other team, that when they came to play, Beath.
Is it pronounced Beath? Not Beath?
Beath.
Okay.
Beath.
Well, when they turned up, the fans were mental. They were absolute fucking psychopaths. But there was one guy for Forth, who he was just a big kind of gentle giant guy. He was always huge. He was about 6'5".
Did he have a cool nickname?
His nickname was Paps.
Paps.
But
these island communities that you lived on, Sean.
What happened was 5 guys ran at him. Right. He shoved 3
in high vis.
No. So these boys have turned up looking for a big fight. It was either Auchinleck or Beath. It was one of the two of them, but it was like fucking...
You don't even know who they're playing.
These boys thought they were Football Factory sort of thing, right? But obviously it's like Ayrshire Junior Football Factory, so it was more like they'd painted 3 stripes on their work boots.
This factory was shut down during the 80s.
A fucking pair of gola wellies, that kind of gear. But 5 of them ran it. Perhaps he fucking just shoved 3 of them out the way with one on, grabbed the other 2, one in one on and one in the other, and pumped their heads together.
And everybody went, hey!
And they ended up, the police went in and sorted it out, and they moved Paps out to our side for his own safety. And he was just standing there going like, I'm fucking raging. Because see, when I done the 2 of their heads together, my finger was in the middle. Just jabbed his finger in the middle of their 2 heads.
Nice.
So yeah, man, growing up in Forth was quite a place to grow up.
Quite a big stadium?
No, Kingshill Park. You could probably fit a couple of thousand in it, but nobody. There's never going to be. I think the most they would ever got for it maybe a few hundred. The pitch is also got a slope towards one side of it, where it just, because it's built over old fucking like mine shafts and stuff.
Add an extra dimension to the game, doesn't it?
They always end up having to play loads of midweek games run about March time because it's fucking
fixture pilot.
Aye, it's always, well, I don't know how well you know Forth, but it's kind of situated really high up above sea level, so it's like shots.
I don't know if I'm thinking about that or Carnwath, and every time I drove through it, the best thing about it was the big pile of grit or sand at the golf course as you entered the place.
It Carnmath? No.
What one's got a golf course?
That's Carnmath.
Aye.
Aye.
Absolutely the best thing in the shithole.
No, the golf course is lovely.
Really?
I used to be a member at Carnmath. It's a nice course.
Carnwath Royal?
No, it's just Carnmath. No, it's a nice golf course. But the thing with Forth, because with the weather, it's a bit like Shotts. It's because it sits so high above sea level.
The Shotts.
They also call Forth the Forth. But it's colder than everywhere else. So like, if you drive there,
the Alpine resort of the west of Scotland.
They should see what it's called on the map.
Seen it snowing in June one year. Shit, you know, it was sleet, but it was still fucking snow in June. You're sitting watching Wimbledon.
Sounds quite idyllic.
They're all fucking drinking Pims with strawberries and cream, and we're like trying to get a game of fucking tennis out the back and sleep.
You took the rackets out your hand and put them in your feet.
We did have tennis courts, but it was black ash tennis courts, but it was like about a good inch thick black ash, so it was almost to the point.
Up.
Your kneecaps are still there.
See if you hit it with enough fucking spin on it, it didn't bounce. It would just burrow a wee hole. Right. One of the things that I've seen this week, I've been all over my Twitter and Facebook.
All over it.
Is the sort of moral outrage, but there have been two different takes of moral outrage. One was by PETA. PETA put out that said people for ethical treatment of animals.
I already don't like them.
Yeah, they're hardcore, like vegan fucks, right?
Yeah, but that I think they know that hate and they lean into it.
Aye. A bit like
That's like me in the Penis Museum.
It's like Kanye West.
Yeah.
They know the hatred, but they just like to press the buttons. But they put out a thing saying to stop using anti-animal language.
Have you got examples of this, John?
Yes, they thankfully they provided people with a list of alternatives.
Okay.
So instead of saying kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you should say feed 2 birds with 1 scone.
Right.
Yeah, unless that scone's poisoned, then that's not killing a bird, is it? Be the guinea pig. Be the test tube.
How's that? Be the guinea pig. How's that negative?
Because they fucking fire petrol in guinea pigs' eyes.
Oh, and they make them.
Yep.
They put lipstick on them and so they look beautiful.
That's the first I've ever thought
about.
They
make them pump monkeys and stuff just to see what happens.
Lipstick.
In case you get a monkey pig.
Sexy guinea pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a male guinea pig is called?
A guinea hog?
A boar.
Boar.
Boar. For those that haven't listened, episode 98 part 2 is available for download.
I was going to say he's not got much chat.
It's spelled differently.
There was just for me there was quite a lot of moral outrage against this, but it was folk going, who the fuck do they think they are, blah 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 blah. I did actually put on a thing on Twitter and I thought folk would have liked it and they didn't, which was, I was just like, I really wish I knew what Peter's opinion was on the phrase hung like a donkey.
Right.
Because that's not really that bad for a donkey, is it? That donkey with a big wanger. Is that anti-animal?
I actually seen a donkey penis last week. I don't know if I'd mentioned that.
I really do
that
think...
That wasn't even at the Penis Museum.
I really
that
think...
was just in a movie.
It was in Hamilton.
I really think the PETA marketing team are a lot more known than people give them credit for.
Yeah.
And when was the last time anybody had a discussion about PETA that wasn't in it?
Aye. They have brought the conversation forward about you've actually spelled out what PETA stands for.
And
I think they've done a good job of getting people talking about it. People are thinking about being less shitty to animals, whether they like to admit it or not.
Yeah.
But then there's been a few different moral outrages. There was one with the balloon door women.
Oh, fucking Martin Solveig.
Yeah. Now, see that one, right?
Just to explain to the listeners.
So this, the woman, I really wish I knew her name, but I don't follow women's football.
Hegberg's 23 years of age. She has 250 goals in the French league.
So she's the best women player there is.
First female winner.
First female winner. When she comes on the stage, and Martin Solveig sort of says something about Kylian and Mbappe, and then says, "Could you do a dance for us?
Could you twerk?
I went, do you twerk?" Right, and she sort of turned away as if to go,
"Fuck off,
you're a
man.
fucking wee wank." Right. Now the thing is, he asked every other person to come up if they would do a dance.
Uh-huh.
But then
Did he?
apparently he'd asked like loads of other ones if they would dance. But the dance, rather than saying to her, "Oh, could you do
the jitterbug?
do a floss, or do the running man, do the electric boogaloo?"
Did you see the rest of that ceremony where they were giving the speeches and doing the presentation from?
You know, son, I think even the folk that were at that ceremony would probably have forgot what happened at these ceremonies. If you've ever tried watching
did you
them,
see
they're
how
awful.
high up the presentation area was? It was like for a third floor flat window.
He was dressed like he was presenting the Brits. The guy was wearing like a sort of baseball jacket thing with a shirt and tie.
Just
shite.
Just shite.
Just
Not having
shite. But then there's also
it. It's like, see if they had the Balloon d'Or here and George Bowie showed up and they gave the first female Balloon d'Or. It's like that. Do you shave your fanny?
I don't even.
So imagine Kylian Mbappe get up to collect his and George Bowie's just there going, what one's your biggest ball? Lefty or righty?
Aye. Just that. Just
And then
was weird.
Kylian Mbappe saying hello, his mum and dad and everybody that knew him. That's fucking 2 weeks in a row. I've got that fucking...
Then the other moral outrage one is the Baby It's Cold Outside.
Yes.
The Christmas song.
Is there any way they could just be kidding on, we're getting angry about loads of stuff while they're doing really heinous shit in the background?
Nah.
Maybe. But I mean, there's some in the lyrics. I'm trying to look for the specific lyrics that people have.
Oh, Gary will have them. Gary's
issues
always
with.
got lyrics to hand. He's super prepped. Super prepped.
I kind of.
Do you know what? I'm fucking done. You see you mentioning flossing? Flossing's
Flossing?
Flossing. Actually, this is a Dutch version. A lot of shite. See, look, my wee boy does it, and see when he starts doing it, I'm going, guys, stop that. And I'm the fun sponge.
I'm trying to see. Well, there's a question in Baby It's Cold Outside where she says, "What's in this drink?"
Yeah.
Right.
Roofies.
No, it's Dean Martin.
It's Tom Jones.
Well, Dean Martin sung it.
Right, okay.
You're thinking of the fucking Keris Matthews.
Where
But
the roles were reversed.
the
So
songs,
Keris
in,
was trying to jump the bones of Jones.
the songs in the film Elf.
Right, okay.
This could be an Kevin Spacey moment where nobody's watching American Beauty anymore because he's a beast.
I
always feel guilty when I watch the film Monty and Gary Glitter comes on.
Or
Gary Glitter is in the fucking film Monty and you're like, this is a great film. Oh, fuck, man.
I watched the
That
first
beast's getting money for this.
I watched the first 3 episodes of The Thick of It during the week there. Chris Lionel.
aye.
Beast.
Yep.
That's that fucking round. You need to get past the pilots and on to the next season. I'm not watching it. Beast.
So, there
I will
you
not
go.
appreciate your art. That goes for you as well, R. Kelly.
trapped in the closet though.
Nah, fuck him.
I've actually tried finding the bit where he says about the midget being in the cupboard. I'm on YouTube and I've never been able to find it.
Episode 8.
Have you ever seen it?
I'm fucking not getting time for that
fucked
shit.
up.
Aye, it's fucked up, but it's not good. You get stuff that's fucked up that's good. That's not good. It's a fucking vanity wank.
It's so bad that it goes right round the whole way back round, and it's still bad.
Aye.
Well, here's the thing, though. I think that there's a frisson to the song where she's
Like a Pepe Le Pew kind of.
Oh, so you don't mind the raping if it's
no,
playful?
no. I think she's the playful one, the coquettish.
She's
The coquettish what? You can't see that anymore.
I know.
Can't see that anymore.
I don't understand what potato croquettes have got to do with either.
They're just tasty. If I offered you potato croquettes, you'd come and stay at my house, right?
It's roasting in here.
I tell you, one of the ones, partly could be because of the way that the song is sung.
Mm-hmm.
A new thing that I've started doing with my missus to wind her up is to sing songs, but like a football supporter.
Okay.
One of my songs that comes up quite often on my playlist is "Bright Eyes" by Art Garfunkel, right? But I sing it like a fucking football song. Right, so I'll move back for the microphone, but just be like that. Bright eyes, burning like fire.
And does she enjoy that?
Hates it. I do it in the shops and stuff. Just songs, wee playful songs, sad songs, just sing them at a football fan. How can you close a field? Think about any song. What's it? I'm never gonna dance again.
I tell you what, I think there's an album in the offing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you could even go, I'm trying to think of the lyrics of Faith. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body.
Hang on, 2 seconds.
Oh,
I'd never.
Hi, Grant.
it'd be fun to check if his brother's getting off that
Yeah, I was
ramp.
just waiting to hear from you. I'll be along in 5 minutes.
Hope he leaves that button.
Okay.
This is Gary's Grant coming out the pantomime.
Okay, I'll see you soon. I'm
She's
still in the
asking where he
studio.
is right now.
I was waiting till I heard from you.
She's been in watching Magic Mike.
Okay, I'll see you. Okay, bye.
Is
I
that
think she's been standing outside waiting on me.
the Chippendales finished?
Aye.
The train
We're going
boys.
to
Right, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Again, thanks for the patrons.
it's not as bad as the word fat.
I don't like that song anyway.
So next week's episode 100.
Oh, fucking, the pressure's killing me. What we're going to do.
Probably try and come up with some.
People on the Patreon, fucking, we've asked you before, any suggestions? We will listen to anything at this stage. You just got to leave that back in with your grand phone. That'll work out quite well.
Do you think so?
Aye, just leave that in. Mate. The general public need to know what you do for
How
your family.
disappointed I am to
I
my
could hear her
family.
talking. Could hear her saying, "Where are you right now?
Oh, he's still not.
Oh,
Right.
still in the studio."
I better go.
Right, you get that and I'll lock the door. Thanks for listening.
Right. See ya. Bye.
Cheers.